Hi, me again. So yeah, we're back at it. Last time we saw a few UFOs and whatnot.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
We saw like a red laser thing on the moon, which is kind of interesting. I did a little bit of research on that. So supposedly there's a lot more videos like that. So maybe we'll come across them like somewhere down the line. I don't know. Without any further ado, let's dive in, shall we?
In the southern parts of Brazil, there is a place called Ilha do Mel in the state of Paraná. Now this is one of those beautiful places that you usually see in movies and would definitely want to travel to. The thing about it is, there's also a very strange and mysterious background to this place. There are several strange stories about a cave that is inhabited by humanoid beings that live in the water. There's also a very strong link to the natives that once inhabited this land. It is said that natives commonly saw humanoid beings that supposedly protected the island and lived hidden in the woods.
Yo, you're not gonna tell me. Look at my boy over here. Look at my boy over here. Return the slab.
Return the slab.
And there's also many reports of the presence of UFOs. The thing about it is, there's also a very strange and mysterious background to this place. There are several strange stories about a cave that is inhabited by humanoid beings that live in the water. There's also a very strong link to the natives that once inhabited this land. It is said that natives commonly saw humanoid beings that supposedly protected the island and lived hidden in the woods. And there's also many reports of the presence of UFOs.
Nossa, olha que lindo. Vai mais de 3 minutos que eu tô vendo. Só que meu celular tá com pouca bateria. Objetos não identificados.
Tá vendo a luz vermelha,
Ele
mano?
tá lá parado, cara. Que doideira, mano. Eles estão vindo. Galera, não vamos...
Olha lá, ó. Eu tô filmando, mano.
Now, if these stories are the real deal, I'm not so sure. What I do know, however, is that a couple of days ago, Sarah Dalet recorded one of the most mysterious videos while her and her friends were going for a hike. I understand that they were hiking towards the beach when all of a sudden something caught their attention. Very, very tall being could be seen on top of a mountain. They got their cameras and immediately began to record. And this is what they saw.
Bro.
Ó, com o zoom aqui dá pra ver ele se mexendo melhor.
O zoom dele é melhor que o meu.
E outra coisa, se você for fazer uma comparação, ele é mais ou menos do tamanho daquela árvore lá, ó. Entendeu? Ele é grande.
I'm still convinced.
After a while, the tall humanoid being begins walking down the mountain, and what's impressive is the speed at which it does. Check this out.
Ó, ele tá no meio do morro. Olha ele no meio do morro.
Ele vai ser muito camufladão,
A gente tá
velho.
1,5 km daqui, né?
Olha só, ele tá descendo agora. Ele tá descendo daqui, ó.
Gente, é muito...
Cara, menos de um minuto. Ele
Olha
deu
só.
tudo
Não,
isso.
gente, vamos...
So we've been here before. Giants, my friends. Giants. There's been tall tales, a lot of stories. We're back at Giants again. So I just want to know, do you believe in giants? Do you believe that there were larger individuals in this world, larger human beings in this world than the tallest basketball players that we have in the NBA today? I just want to know that, because I'm damn near convinced that there's a whole lot we don't know about giants and their history. Just saying.
Não, olha lá,
Que como que se fosse uma casa?
Tá conseguindo ver ele ainda?
Aham.
Em direção a essa pedra aqui, ó.
What at first looks like a very, very tall human being can be seen on top of a mountain in Ilha do Mel, Paraná. Then all of a sudden this thing starts walking down pretty fast. and when it reaches a certain point, you can clearly see that this thing is at least 10 foot tall. Not to mention the way it moves and its odd features. Whatever this thing is, there's something very strange about it, and I guess this is exactly what caught Sarah and her group's attention.
That's wild.
Não, ele vai pra algum lugar, velho.
Gente, olha o tamanho do cara lá.
Olha a rapidez, olha a rapidez.
Caiu atrás da pedra.
At a certain point in the video, you can clearly see what looks like a 10-foot tall, pale humanoid being. Whatever this thing is, it caught Sarah's attention, but not only her attention. After being posted, it amassed thousands of views and hundreds of comments, and people were talking about it all over the internet.
I bet.
What is this mysterious tall being in Ilha do Mel? Some internet users suggested that this is a prank from Sarah and her friends, and it could be, while others left comments saying that this is most likely
Arms look bigger than the average human. They definitely looked a lot longer than like an actual like person's arms, which is like gross. I mean, in a sense, the features are the same as the appearance in Mexico. I'd say so.
a giant, very similar to the one seen in Mexico and many other places.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all remember seeing this video. Like that was like it. That was weird. Like that was a weird like video, but it was like one of the most perfect videos to like show somebody like, hey, I found a giant. Hey, I saw a giant, and you just hand it over to them like it's like a like it's like pure facts, because that's exactly what it looked like. It doesn't look fake whatsoever. And this is the stuff that boggles my mind, bro.
The video caught so much attention that even soccer players were making jokes about being the 10-foot tall alien.
Se realmente era eu o ser estranho de 3 metros de altura na Ilha do Mel. Não, não era eu. Eu deixei nos comentários, eu também achei que eu tivesse deixado claro que era um vídeo irônico. Eu nunca nem fui pra Ilha do Mel.
Now, even though there's no definite proof that this is a giant, there's something really odd about it. The way it moves, how fast it moves, how tall it is, not to mention the fact that it looks like it's really pale and using some sort of robe. What is going on here? I want to know your thoughts. Do you think that maybe this is just a prank from Sarah's friends? Or is it possibly the real deal? And maybe Sarah caught something extraordinary that day. Maybe a giant.
These people never get close enough, though. That's wild. That's wild.
Nos invaden los gigantes.
And if so, does it have any connection with the
How do you explain any of this? How do you explain any of that? How do you explain any of that? That's giants. Or maybe trolls. I don't know. Actually, I don't know the difference between giants and trolls, but I should probably do a little bit of research on that.
previous sightings of supposed giants that have been happening all over the world? What's your take?
There's been a lot more videos of giants.
Now just imagine the following situation. It's late at night and you're just about to go to sleep. So you set your phone, your car keys and your wallet in that same exact spot you always do. You wake up the next day but your car keys isn't there and you have two sets of identical phones and you're pretty sure you only have one.
I'm not sure if that's a come up or... That's definitely not a come up. That's definitely not a come up. If you lose your wallet... No, wait. Did he lose his keys? Ugh.
You immediately start feeling as if reality switched somehow, or something happened, something you can't explain. Now, even though this is the sort of thing you would see in a sci-fi movie, it's been happening more and more with loads of people all over the world.
I just found this ring in a box. I'm like, oh, my ring fell off. No, it didn't. It's the same.
Your hands are literally.
I'm shaking. It's so weird.
I'm losing my mind right now, and I need someone to tell me if I'm crazy. Have you seen those videos where people are like, I'm stuck in the Matrix, my life is glitching out? Can somebody please explain to me how I'm sitting here doing my little thing, making TikToks. I'm looking on my desk, and I see this. What the hell is this? What is this? Because it looks like it's my nails, right? Girl, I've got all my nails. And I want to specify, this is the first time I have ever had this design. I'm kind of really freaked out right now, but I'm trying to stay calm and like come up with some kind of solution as to why.
There's no way to explain that. That's kind of crazy. If only that would happen with a $100 bill.
I want to feel like it's raining on me. Okay.
Just saying.
This would be.
Now this is the sort of situation people would never expect it to actually happen. But when it does, it gives out this creepy and strange feeling, as if we're living in some sort of simulation and for some mysterious reason it might be breaking.
I got it. I'm gonna leave a $100 bill on my night table every day until that happens to me.
Found a loophole! Ha ha! Genius!
Every day.
Apart. Now this is exactly what happened with Thamiris, a travel enthusiast that lives in Indonesia, and most of his videos are focused on traveling from one city to the other and showing these beautiful and amazing places. But there's one specific video where something really odd happens. Pay very close attention.
Kita akan tiba di stasiun Hobok. Bagi Anda yang akan mengakhiri perjalanan di stasiun
No. There's not one camera trick that can no. No, bro. There's not one camera trick. I feel like it's staring into my soul. Let me just.
Hobok. Kami harap untuk mempersiapkan diri, periksa dan teliti kembali barang bawaan Anda.
Did you see that? What at first looks like a very normal situation is actually one of the creepiest I've ever seen so far.
That's not creepy.
If you pay very close attention, you'll notice that Fumi's friend is apparently sleeping. He has both his eyes closed. Then the camera pans a bit to the right, and this is when you realize that he has his eyes open in the mirror's reflection.
Bagi Anda yang akan mengakhiri perjalanan di stasiun.
After being posted, the video amassed millions of views and people all over the world were trying to find out if this was an illusion, a legit glitch in the Matrix, or maybe something else entirely. Some internet users left comments saying that this could be a boat in the glass, in other words, an illusion.
Looks like it's a bolt. Try checking on the other side position of the recording head. No, because I don't know if you guys noticed the closer that, like when he first got a glimpse of the open eye, it's like the eyes were looking in a completely different direction, or they were like just jet black or something like that. And then once the eyes noticed that the camera was watching it, that's when the eyes looked at the camera, and then it got wider and wider and wider. Pause. But that's what happened. It's not a I got chills. Legit chills.
Others state that this is most likely the eyes of the person recording reflecting on the mirror. Now, even though there's a really big chance that this is just an illusion of some kind, there's still something strange about this video, and I'm not exactly sure what. Some sort of paranormal activity maybe, or a legit glitch in the Matrix. But when it comes to these strange glitches caught on camera, it doesn't stop there. Just a couple of days ago, an internet account by the name of NotJet had a very strange encounter while at sea. Now, usually NotJet posts videos of his daily routine working at a ship that does STS
I'm all for the mysteries of the ocean, guys. I'm all for the mysteries of the ocean.
operations in the Philippines and also other regions. It was while recording the beautiful scenery as he usually does that he noticed something really odd. He continued on recording and this is what he saw. Check this out. Did you see that? If you watch closely, it looks as if the passengers on the boat appear to slowly fade away.
It's a ghost ship. I didn't think that we would actually see one of those, but that, my friend, is a ghost ship.
After being posted, the video amassed thousands of views and hundreds of comments, and internet users were divided. Some believe that this is a legit capture of a ghost or a jinn, while others state that this is a glitch in the simulation. And a few others believe that this is an illusion, a trick of shadow or light. Now, even if it is, it doesn't explain something that many users pointed out. And this is the fact that in the very beginning of the video, it looks as if many of the people inside the boat appear to be headless. What is going on here? Now, I've talked
Like, look right there. None of them have heads right there. That's kind of crazy. None of them have heads.
about certain legends of people who appear to be headless in pictures and videos, mainly in the Philippines, and it's somewhat related to the presence of a manananggal, a creature or an entity that lurks in the darkness. Now, in the Philippines, it is said that when you see a picture or a video of a headless person, it's most likely because the manananggal was close by. Now, I'm not exactly sure if this is what's going on in this particular video, but it's really odd. I want to know your thoughts. What do you really think is going on here? Is this just an illusion, or maybe the presence of the manananggal, or maybe even something else entirely? What's your take?
Ghost ship. I'm sticking with that. It's ghost ship. Definitely gonna stick with that. So we saw some really good ones today. The ghost ship one, that was a nice way to end it off, because that's something we haven't come across yet. Like, we've been through UFOs and Bigfoots and stuff like that, and now we're back to giants again, guys. More videos of giants. I don't even know where to go with this. I don't know where to go with this, because a big part of me is like, I don't want to believe in giants, but there's been a few videos that have changed my mind. They've changed my mind. I don't know what to say. But that's all we're gonna get into today. That's it. That's it for me. That's it for me. The eyes. You can't make that. You can't make that up. You can't make that up. So we're just gonna take a step back, and we're gonna return tomorrow. And I'd like to thank all of you for joining me today. It's been a pleasure. It's always a pleasure. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I do drop a video. That would be dope. And most importantly, have a good day.